Today on Teuty's track analysis, we have the track of the day for May 22nd, Infrared by Whiskey. Infrared is a full-speed track almost entirely made from the road block, but also has parts made from the magnet block and plastic blocks. You can also find plenty of turbo boost throughout the track. The GPS on Infrared has a time of 39.976, and this is just over 3 seconds faster than the Author Metal time. Infrared just has a single finish, however you do need a minimum of 600 speed to reach it. Outside of that jump to the finish, there are really no other speed checks that come into play, and there are also no cuts on the track. In terms of difficulty, I found the track to be far easier than an average track of the day, rating it a 3 out of 10. I feel the same could be said about the metal times as well, as my personal best of a 41.443 came in over 1.5 seconds faster than the Author Metal time of 43 seconds. The gold medal time was 46 seconds, the silver 52 seconds, and the bronze 1 minute and 5 seconds. I found Infrared to be a pretty typical full-speed track with really no standout features, and I would rate Infrared a plus. For the route analysis today, we are using the current world record Ghost, driven by Switch 999, they had a time of 39.461. There will be no comparison against my personal best today. For one, the time difference is pretty huge, and that whole time difference really comes down to speed sliding, so I felt there was really no point in comparing. Right at the start, you just want to head over to the right and get down as quickly as possible to grab the boost as quickly as possible, and then for the loop here, you just want to enter with an angle so you don't have to steer basically at all in the loop. The less steering in it, the better. Then after the loop, you really have your first opportunity to get some speed slides in. Right after this boost pad, you hit the black plastic piece here. Even if you're not going for the speed slides, you want to make sure you are grabbing the boost anyway. Then they will speed slide up the hill and back down the hill. And then for this little wall ride right here, just entering just above this little black piece on the right and taking a somewhat low line. After this, of course, they will get a nice long speed slide here all the way up into this next wall ride, in which you want to enter basically as low as you can with a pretty straight line. Also tapping a little bit towards the left here as you are going through this wall ride, so you can make sure you get that nice low exit. Then after that, of course, you will get another very long speed slide opportunity here into the next looping section. This is one of the major differences between lines of me and the world record here. Basically the only one in the track. The world record enters this loop much earlier than I did. Hard to tell what the actual difference would be because of the speed difference, but I imagine entering early here is probably better. They exit the loop on the somewhat lower side and then drive over this red plastic piece, which will allow you to do another very long speed slide into the upcoming turnover. And moving into the turnover, we'll see them go over a little bit to the right to get onto this magnet block here. And this will just give them a much smoother exit than you would if you took the line over to the left corner. Right after exiting the turnover, they're just going to do some more speed slides up until this next loop here, which again, they enter extremely early right next to this black line. Not much to say about doing the loop itself, but you have to be careful here nearing the exit where it switches into a short wall ride part. If you exit here too high towards the left, you're just going to get a very bouncy exit and lose a lot of speed. After this is just going to be more speed sliding up until the finish. And that is going to do it for today's analysis. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like the video and subscribe. Check the description for links to my Twitch and Discord, and be sure to check out all the other Trackmania content already out on the channel. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next one.